Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Now before we go and speak to Halsin, and embroil ourselves in the nightmare that is apparently to follow, we have someone else we should be going to see. We should inform poor Arabella that we have some very bad news for her.
Hey, where's Mum and Pops?
They're with the gods now, Arabella. I'm sorry.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I'm not going to go with option 3, that's just cruel. You don't have to believe me for it to be true. This is the norm, but this... Is this a bit cold and heartless, or is it saying, look, I'm sorry, but it's true whether you believe it or not? I suppose I should go with the tried and tested. I'm so sorry, Arabella.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
That's not good. We'll have to talk to her again sometime. She's clearly not ready for the news yet. Look, she's a child. We're not going to expect her to handle it well, okay? Yeah, once she's had some time to process the news, I'm not going to go talk to her again right now. Now, what's this? This isn't new. Now, I don't need to do this yet. Halsin told me to wait until I was ready to come and see him about this. If we lift the curse from these lands, pretty much everyone at Moonrise Tower is likely to notice. And they're likely to become very hostile towards us, and there might be a few more things we'd need to do there. I think we can get inside the Gauntlet of Shar without any of the people down there noticing, because they are not coming out. So what do I need to do? Find the Night Song, probably in the Temple of Shar. Rescue the Grand Duke at Moonrise Towers. Probably up on the roof. Lift the Shadow Curse, we'll do that here. Find Arabella's parents, talk to her later. Find Zevlor. Probably also on the roof of Moonrise Towers. Investigate the Selenite resistance. I mean, we've had a really hard time trying to find that. And find Moll. She was carried off by the winged ghouls. Probably to Moonrise Tower, as we haven't found winged ghouls anywhere else, and they're acting directly on General Form's orders.
You must be joking. You do still need that bath, though.
Now, the marker we have is here. But I imagine that's more just... No, it's the fountain, isn't it? Lady, don't... Okay, that's a bit better. It's a very dry fountain. Let's try speaking to people.
Always knew Marcus was a snake. You did well to knock the light out of him.
He wasn't even here until he suddenly appeared.
The Flaming Fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks.
You're right. So, it seems to be something to do with here. There's an odd shape to this. The petals don't... Either 1, 2, 3 are broken off. And there's nothing
There's more where that came from.
overtly hidden here.
This one is stone or steel.
And it's not the bear.
What a vicious looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Is there some way? Hang on. So it can be damaged. Why would we damage it? What could be behind this thing?
Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a cheer at the very least.
Have you ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Damn it all. I thought we'd be closer to the city.
I agree, Sam. This gives us
I keep asking Jahira about my friends. She says she doesn't know where they are.
Maybe she does not. Wait. I've looked under there already, right?
good.
Oh, that's a bit uncomfortable there. Right, let's see what else I can find.
About that later.
Of course. Take
Now, we also know Mol was making a deal with the devil.
Yes?
Well, what you got, mate?
I'm sure you would.
Acrobat shoes up just +1. +1 and circuitry interface. Considered to be a construct. Ah, yes, of course. We don't want those at the moment. We may want them later on. We really do need to be offloading a few things, though. We may trade with him later. There we go.
Now, if you're done rifling through my things,
But steady on there, you did permit us, after all. Do I really think it's the bear?
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Is it you?
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Should hang on to these. And that, absolutely that.
What's next? A bloodletting device. Hold on to it.
Right.
Attention.
Come on, you don't need to keep hanging on to that now, do you? Okay.
Take care now.
We'll try.
Dark to tell.
So clearly
they're
there's
close.
something I'm not quite
Watching us.
seeing. Let's try the obvious, shall we? I think we've tried this already. But if we go underground...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't think we can find it here. Oh, you know what? Ooh. So this water, the pipe's broken, that could be why the fountain has no water. I wonder. I don't think we're finding the treasure down here anywhere. I wonder if there is some prayer or riddle to be recited in the correct place. Wait a minute. Let's do something completely daft and go and talk to the priestess of Saloon, who will probably have no idea about this at all, even though she's one of the most appropriate people to discuss this with. She may have an inkling where to look. There we go.
You did well to help those people escape Ketherick. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us.
So this is where the idea came from. Okay. I saw Ketherick at Moonrise Towers. He was presiding over a trial.
Almost laughable that he sees himself fit to judge anyone. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
Not yet, but I think I'm on the right track.
That's fantastic. Well done. I'm glad you've made progress. Protecting this inn, well, it takes it out of you. I'll hold out as long as I can. By the sound of things, we'll have a more permanent solution soon. So glad you're on our side.
Hey, I'm not gone just yet.
Go on, then.
Okay, no, I am. Boom.
What's on your mind?
Isabel, I found an empty sarcophagus for an Isabel Thorn, Ketherick's daughter.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
I wonder if she's the person who murdered his entire family just before the Harpers came and killed him. I have news about Ketherick. I've been tasked with retrieving something important to him. Seems like a good lead.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that. But I'm grateful you've done whatever it takes. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Thank you.
For some reason, they just trusted me. Okay. With the name on the sarcophagus, I will now go raise this with Jaheira.
Damn it.
And as I suspected, it wasn't possible to really talk with her about the resistance.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I've been looking into Ketheric. I suspect Isabel might be his daughter.
Do you? Well, let us not leave you in suspense then. You are right. She is.
It's more than that. She was dead, and something brought her back.
Something malign? Huh. Or some blessing of Seluna, perhaps. I do not know what restored Isabel's life to her, but I can see what she is doing with it. If she wished to see us drowned in darkness, Isabel needn't have lifted a finger. Instead, she holds out her hand. I choose to take it. I choose to trust. And not just because I have no other choice.
Alright then. Trust it is.
Then you're a stronger soul than I. I, at least, have had time to prepare that, high-minded little speech. Still, if your faith ever wavers... When I find myself needing a reminder of just who Isabel Thorm is, I simply step outside and look up. She'll extend that protection to you too, if you see her. You've shown me how well you can sniff out secrets. I'd like to see you turn that nose upon Ketheric Thorm.
Wait, there's a flaming fist upstairs. Marcus. He's a true soul with plans to kidnap Isabel, and we killed him. Really hard. So I don't really need to mention this. Unless he's somehow miraculously still alive. We weren't using non-lethal damage.
Marcus. If he'd managed to get himself infected without a single Harper noticing, I'd be very surprised.
I think this dialogue line should have been removed at this point
Is
of
this
the
meant
story.
to be some kind of joke?
Can I just leave the conversation now? Absolutely not. He's a danger to all of you. But he wasn't upstairs anywhere. Oh well. I tried. He's also dead, by the way. So he's not really much of a danger.
A Harper's gaze can only be turned by proof. By the looks of it, a tall tale is all you have to offer. You might be eccentric, but you're still our best hope of finishing off Ketheric Thorm. I hope I'm not mistaken.
Well, I shall return to Moonrise Towers. I have a... Fuck's sake! Well, he started early. Hey you.
I want to have a word.
I owe you my life. That's not a debt I'll soon forget. Thank you.
Wasn't asking any of you, just anything of you, just wanted to see if I could check if you'd noticed anything unusual here. Especially around there.
Too dark to tell.
We're just going to head out into the darkness. And when we've passed from sight, we're going to fast travel. I'm not going to do much here, but there is something I'd like to do. I'd like to go back upstairs to Balthazar's chamber and continue meddling with that bookshelf.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
You did. She gives them to you freeform. You hear her?
See what else I can learn about the general's strengths and weaknesses without getting myself into too much trouble. The eye watches after all. Now, we read something about Balthazar and an ogre corpse. This one seems to be very much alive, though. Mighty ogress that she is. Zrel. Let's not bother her. Let's let this come out here. Like I said, come out here. Now these books. Conventional medicine and galvanic interrogations. Let's try conventional medicine. No! Oh well, we know what it does.
Fuck yes.
Alright, lady. Yeah, you rolled a 1. Smack it. Leave it. We're trying to preserve resources at the moment. That should all be over very soon now. Still standing. Not for long, I say. So, conventional medicine. Ow. Okay, everyone back up.
Have to keep going.
So, poisons and venoms, no. Musty tomes. Try that then. Don't know what that did. Let's fiddle with this. Ah, yes, of course. One of these. No. A heart. What else? Not that. Another heart. Balthazar's apprentice. Heart. Gold. Okay, try the heart then. There we go. Here we go. Excellent. We got a big pot. Just leave that, yep.
Salutations.
Alright. If there are secrets here, Gale, sniff them out. By all means be thorough. Yes, there's a great big chest. It's locked. We're working on that.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
I have redirected
But they
some
were already
materials.
imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Alright. I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I might have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
This Night Song is the source of Kethric's invulnerability.
Night Soul. Not exactly a name I'd associate with the Absolute.
If we find it, we can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
First we need to find it. Something that valuable won't be sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Goblet with dead tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
I mean, also being outside their brine pool or a host for too long would kill them too. That I should probably not mess with. But it's Gale.
A ritual circle. Judging by the shadow sigils inscribed, it was used in the creation of Balthazar's moon lanterns. Though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthazar discarded to craft one final lantern. Not to repel the shadows, but to wield them. Mystra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipated. But she is not here, and you are.
Now, Gale. You're trying to get back in her good books. You might be feeling a bit angry and bitter because of how she's treated you, but hey, deep down you do love her.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether. For the briefest moment, you feel the touch of a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Mystra has noted your service.
Quite right, too. And now Gale wishes to speak. Unsurprisingly.
Did you feel that? I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the shadow-cursed lands. I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
She's not speaking to you, Gale. I doubt she's come to give your arm a stroke. She can't enter the shadow-cursed lands? I felt it too. It was as if my skin became charged with something. More alive somehow.
That's Mystra's power for you. Where there's even a trace of magic, she will be there to bring it to life. There's clearly some magic in you if you were able to sense her presence. But I think I felt something stronger. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb. Given all we're up against, I'm grateful for the help.
Strange, though. She would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful.
I don't... Oh, Mistress Benevolence. Gale has advantage on concentration checks. Oh, good.
These boots have seen everything.
In that case, preserving resources was a good idea. Let us return. There is an area we have not fully explored, just not very much of it. Okay. We'll go on then. Might as well check it on the way back. If we find Mole, great. Or Zevlor for that matter.
Oh, almost slipped there.
You wouldn't be the first, I'd wager. It's been some time since these walkways felt the carpenter's hammer.
You gonna catch me if I eat a brig?
With my reflexes, I'd catch you before you so much as stubbed a toe.
It's nice to hear our friends being on good terms with one another. Too often we find ourselves in between friends who cannot get along with one another. Now. Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Pickets, ballistas, siege engines. A little old-fashioned too. 100 years? More?
Honk honk.
Okay, lady, keep searching. Ah! This would be where we held the ambush. Don't know why she pretends to be a goose, though. Alright, we're done here. Or are we? Look, there's some minor resale value.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, back we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's... I see now. I don't think we're likely to find out very much more from the inhabitants of Moonrise Towers, unless we...
Yeah.
Unless we bring back the things they desire. I do think I should come speak here to my superiors about what Balthazar has been up to, just in case there's any additional dialogue.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I saw Keferic. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more?
Keferic is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Keferic has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mindflayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
Not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me at this point.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Not right now. I've got to do this.
What's the story?
So now what? We just wait. Hope the true soul comes through.
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Okay, so we got these open again. We were all caught off guard.
Honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake.
Yeah, look, just
I
don't...
trust that you will.
Don't go sending me off on the same mission. It's already been started.
Still alive.
Right.
So that's progress.
Let's
Just as my feet can carry me.
see if we can let Isabel know about the pixies. When I can find her. Ah.
What's on your mind?
Nothing new, I see. Very well. I'm not going to confront her over her relation to him. Although, letting him know that she is alive and he hasn't lost her after all. But then he has, because of his wickedness. Maybe it's possible to offer him something positive in his life. Well, now I suppose it's time to go do something challenging. And apparently very frustrating. Maybe I should save the game first. Or perhaps not. Maybe he'll row us across in a little boat to the place of lavender. It's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Mate, you're still level 5.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Wait, then why did you want me to come here? What am I to do? Guard the portal while he is gone, maybe?
With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you.
No. If there's any interference with the portal, then our one chance is lost forever. And so am I. I'd rather have you by my side. But this is the only way. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oak Father's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay, 5 turns. We can arguably do this. Okay. That's going to be a problem. Well, that can't be good. So we need to prevent them from harming the portal or from passing through it. Either way, some pretty serious stuff is about to go down. Let's go with a good old standby. There we go. So what have we here? Shadow Crossing. I'm not going to attack it. That's not what I'm wanting to do. I want to examine it, but I'm not permitted to. So. Shadowcast Harper. Just 2. More foes may come. This is the main one that needs to be prevented. So. We do have advantage on concentration checks. And it would have been nice to drop out there. It'll do for now. Okay, lady, you know what to do. Fucking twat it. It's something. Oh, that's a hell of a lot. Okay. Half damage from all physical. Is this because of it being hunkered down like that? So let's see. I mean, radiant damage is going to do it, isn't it? Yeah, fire resistance, lightning, cold. Strong acid resistance. Okay, well, we've struck a blow. That's not very many. Let's hold off on that. I mean, I could. I really, really, really could. Just cast Spirit Guardians again. That seems like a very good choice. Doesn't seem to have affected it. Okay. The others will come. Okay. More fireball fodder, I see. Oh, a Shadow Mastiff. Yeah, here come the rest of them. Wait, tentacles? That can't be a good sign. And if we got 4 more rounds of this... So nothing that's a concentration spell. That's not ideal. Look, 1 point is 1 point, alright? Excellent stuff. Yeah, that's nasty. Again, nasty. Love it. That's no longer a big threat. Right, all these things over here, obviously. Let's just check. So, necrotic. This is obviously something really bad. Necrotic, immune to psychic and poison because it's a... Okay, no weed killer. Man, if only we had Cone of Cold. Looks like anything that's not necrotic will do the trick. How's this looking? Very nice. Would it look even nicer? Right, what happens? Oh, this was the containers full of bad stuff. So, let's look at this. These, they'll just die when they get close. These, likewise, not too far. Same for, so it's this lot over here, really, that have a current problem. Would be very nice. It does do damage. And what it does also is clear up a lot of the initiative order. Let's hope that works. Oh, what's this? Arcane Synergy, Cold Infusion, Strength Drain. Yeah, we'll have to struggle on through that.
This.
Twat it! And again, please. You know what? Go stand here and be a big threat to things that will come on in. Come in. Wait. Still? Oh, I see, okay. That's okay, they can slip and slide on the dark Shadow Mastiff. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, how about this? Oh, didn't see this one here. Let's just go and enforce our aura upon it. Okay, fireball target over there where all the range attacks are coming from. Got it. Or maybe even just magic missiles. Are these planning to just overwhelm us and swarm the portal? Because we got Spirit Guardians. Okay, I see you. Wait, is that latched on in some way? That can't be helpful. The portal. Alright. You know what? Bash it. That works. The portal is on more than half health. Can we heal it? No. Let's advance. And... Yeah, come closer. That'll work. Right, now. I'm seeing victims of ranged weapons. Let's do it. This one. Ooh, that's not good. Some still live. You know what, though? You can back off and try not to get attacked by all the things that would like to break your concentration. Okay. Yes. Not enough movement. Oh, that's not good, is it? Right.
Watch this.
Again, not enough movement. Let's just get back up here then. Can we throw something? This. I don't care. I'm chucking it. Get away from the portal. Well, from the steps to a portal.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Right. Hello. Let's just check. Oh, yes, please. Yes. Anything to help thin the numbers. Oh, Githyanki as well, I see. And we've got 3 more rounds remaining, including this one. We'll probably due a very long rest after this. It's taking radiant damage when it gets hit? Oh my god, okay, yeah. That's going to be difficult now. Especially if there's 2 more rounds to come. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, great. Okay, that's just a halberd. We may just have to dump another. Yeah. Okay, 2 rounds. What can we do with a hay? Let's move down here. There we go. Right. Excellent. Don't get me wrong, there are still... Actually, if I can go this way. It's turned. Why did it get... Oh, did it lose it from the... If we go just down here. And... to like... here. Gotcha. Right. Gale! Hey, about those fireballs. Got to stop them. Right. Seven, 4, 23. Yeah. We're going with the fireball. It's gonna hit more reliably, do more damage. Not quite enough there, but we've certainly thinned the others.
Watch this.
Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to rush this fucker. Yeah, take the attack of opportunity. Right, about that jump. And absolutely tear them down. Our remaining foes hit. Ooh, the Githyanki could have something nasty up their sleeve. Oh well.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, that was terrible. Okay. It might help a little, okay? Now, what are this lot going to get? Highly appreciated. Yeah, sure, we'll go for a shocking grasp. And absolutely that needs to be destroyed. Ow, okay. Last round. And only one foe. That's a lie and you know it. Okay, that works. Hey look, while we're on the subject of like really big fireballs, you know, because we can.
Heating up.
Can we? Okay, do it. Lady, why aren't you jumping? So how about now? Got it!
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's stand here to welcome him upon his return. Well, at least Karlak approved. And this... We're waiting on some cutscene to trigger. Oh.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong.
Yes.
Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
We need to get Faniel somewhere safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him.
The evil brother
Come
who
see
wanted
us
to
when you
play
can.
hide and seek.
All right. What now?
Now we check for anything worth taking. Probably nothing, to be honest. Take that back. Hey Karlak, be like a half-orc and carry all the heavy stuff. Oh, hello. This may be the thing Halcyon was missing.
Hello.
I can see how that would be incredibly frustrating a level or two earlier to anyone who hadn't gone and done half the Gauntlet of Shah first. Oh wow, okay.
You have my attention.
Well, you know what to do. Okay, lady. full-on plunder this time.
Light on my feet.
We're gonna take this lot back to Dammon, and it will help sustain us in the upcoming encounters until long rest. Or a greater restoration spell? Wait. Oh, that is nasty. Okay. Twice, too. I see. And at some point, I think I'm going to have to call out that evil oxen. I think...
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
This is what you got, man. I think this game could probably do with a ability to remove too many low-value items of the same type from a vendor's inventory. You know what? We still have this. It's not that good for +1, really. Ugh. Okay. Not sure quite how these count as weapons. Okay, so it's weapons and armor. Got it.
No time to dally.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Hey, good looking.
Okay, you know what? She's just going to give him stuff. Lizzo would have a fit if she knew we were giving away one of her kin's heirlooms willy-nilly for free. But she's not here, and no one's going to tell her, right? Except for everyone who's not Karlak. There we go. Big change in attitude. That's right, we can live with that.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Why is she still so heavily overburdened? Why did she not sell that? Fortunately, we have a fresh opportunity.
Can't
Even if
sleep,
he did keep dodging the mouse
so I might
clicks.
as well hammer. Need anything?
Yeah, look, I wanted to sell you all this stuff, and somehow some of it got overlooked. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, there it is, right. That makes sense. There we go. Right, got any nice shields we should consider? I'm definitely getting that impression that the magic shields in this game don't enhance armor class so much as grant other abilities. Yeah.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Wonderful. Now I'm sure there are other things I can handle before I rest. but my body too needs to rest, and it's gone 4 in the morning, so I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio. See you all next time.